Have you ever seen someone like that? Someone who brightens the whole room just by being there. Someone who can make everyone laugh with just one word. Someone who looks incredibly powerful on stage, but somehow makes people feel safe and comfortable off stage. In BTS, there is someone exactly like that. The fourth member we're talking about today is J-Hope. Recently, people have once again been paying attention to just how important J-Hope is within BTS. And it's not simply because he is an amazing performer. What many fans are realizing again is something even deeper. J-Hope is the one who helps shape the mood, the energy, and the emotional atmosphere of BTS. In an interview, J-Hope spoke honestly about the role he plays within the group. And what he said deeply resonated with so many fans. Because honestly, fans have known it for a long time already. J-Hope is not just one member of BTS. He is someone who lifts the team's energy. Someone who naturally connects the members. And someone who helps hold the group together in a very special way. In a group like BTS, where every member has such a strong and unique personality, it becomes incredibly important to have someone who can gently guide the flow of the team. The brighter each individual shines, the more precious it is to have someone who helps all those lights come together as one. And for a long time, J-Hope has played that role so naturally. What makes J-Hope truly special goes far beyond performance alone. Of course, on stage, his presence is undeniable. His rhythm is precise. His movement is sharp and controlled. And his expressions and energy instantly draw people in. Whenever J-Hope performs, he commands attention. But the reason fans love him so deeply goes beyond how incredible he is on stage. It comes from the energy he has as a person. He has a remarkable ability to lift the entire team's mood, even when the atmosphere feels a little quiet or heavy. One word from J-Hope can shift the whole energy. When the members seem nervous or tense, his reactions, his laughter, even his presence alone can soften the moment. He doesn't force the mood. He doesn't try too hard to take over the room. It's simply that the brightness he carries naturally affects the people around him. And that is what makes him so special. What's even more meaningful is that fans can feel that too. Whether it's on stage, in interviews, on variety shows, or in behind-the-scenes moments. There's something about watching J-Hope that makes you feel a little lighter. When he smiles, you smile. When he speaks with energy, you somehow feel energized too. That's why so many people don't just say, "He's talented," or "He's cool." They say, "He comforts me. He makes me feel better. He gives me strength." And that is not something easy to do. Giving positive energy to others is not just about acting cheerful. It takes something deeper than that. It means caring about the people around you, thinking about the team, and choosing to give good energy even when you may be carrying your own struggles. That's why J-Hope's brightness does not feel shallow or simple. It feels like something built over time. Something rooted in attitude, kindness, and responsibility. Maybe that is why more and more fans are noticing his presence again in such a strong way. Because what J-Hope brings is not just a fun personality or a bright image. His energy is actually one of the emotional pillars of BTS. And when we think about BTS returning as a full group, that role may become even more meaningful than before. After spending time apart, growing individually, and gathering new experiences, coming back together as one team is powerful. But it also comes with the need for balance, connection, and emotional harmony. And that is exactly where J-Hope's brightness and steadiness become so important. There are many people who can seem cheerful, but it is rare to find someone who has both. A brightness that makes others feel comfortable, and a stability that makes people feel safe. J-Hope has both. He can lead the mood with warmth and excitement, while also giving the team a sense of calm and support. That's why his role cannot be fully explained by simply calling him the vitamin of the group. He is much more than that. He is one of the emotional colors that makes BTS feel like BTS. And maybe that is why so many fans often feel the same thing when they look at him. "I'm so glad he's there." That feeling means more than it sounds. His passion on stage, the positivity he brings to the team, and the sense of stability he gives both the members and the fans. All of these things come together to make J-Hope truly special. Maybe J-Hope's greatest strength is not only in the moments when he stands out the most, but in the quieter moments when he gently lifts someone's heart. A person who can revive the energy of a team, brighten people's emotions, and bring warmth without demanding attention. That is why, once again, we are reminded. In BTS, J-Hope is not just the bright member. He is the emotional center that brings life to the whole group. And for BTS as they return together once more, his presence will likely mean even more than it did before. A team that becomes stronger when they are together. And the person who helps make that togetherness feel warm, alive, and real. That person is J-Hope. That is why so many fans are saying it again now. J-Hope's energy is not just something that shines for a moment. It is a light that has helped illuminate BTS for a long time. And that light will continue to make BTS feel even more like BTS in the future.